The movie starts when Will, a workaholic businessman, arrives in Spain for a family vacation with his parents and brother. Tensions surface as his constant phone use disrupts the peace, culminating in a revelation of his company's recent bankruptcy. Seeking escape from the family's disapproval and his own turmoil, Will ventures ashore. Meanwhile, his father becomes unnerved by a suspicious vessel shadowing their yacht, unaware of the escalating danger lurking beneath the surface. On land, Will is bewildered to discover his yacht missing. Despite unsuccessful attempts to gather information from locals, he stumbles upon the deserted lagoon where the boat is found. A growing sense of dread overcomes him as he realizes something grave has happened to his family. Rushing to the local police, initial indifference turns into urgency when Will's surname captures their attention. As dusk falls, accompanied by police, he reaches the yacht and notices suspicious behavior among the officers and a mysterious figure waiting for him ashore. In a tense confrontation with the police, Will's escape attempt is thwarted until his father, Martin, a CIA agent, intervenes. Martin explains that Will's family has been abducted over a missing CIA artifact, and they are summoned for a meeting by Kerouac, emphasizing the urgency despite the late hour. Before meeting Kerouac, Martin and will make an unexpected stop at Will's hidden apartment, where Martin reveals an assortment of firearms. Shaw, Martin's colleague, records a message for Diego. Meanwhile, a sniper waits for the agent at an undisclosed location. Martin cautions Will to stay in the car for safety during the meeting with Kerouac. Martin asks Shaw to return the stolen suitcase to his family's abductors, and Kerouac agrees to consider the request. However, as they return to the car, a sniper takes a shot, causing Martin to collapse. In the ensuing chaos, Will seizes his father's phone and firearm and escapes. Answering a call, he learns the abductors refer to his father as Tom. Amid a shootout, a police officer is killed, prompting a pursuit by the police. Seeking refuge in a public restroom, Will tries to gather his thoughts and plan his next move. Attempting to seek help from the embassy to clear his name, Will's plan to subdue a guard and speak to a special agent proves unsuccessful. The embassy denies any knowledge of Martin Shaw, revealing Will's charge of murdering a police officer and offering only an independent attorney for support. The attorney's demeanor changes after a phone call, leading Will to meet Kerouac, a mercenary who admits to orchestrating Martin's assassination. Kerouac justifies her actions by claiming Martin's intended betrayal forced her hand, prompting Will to escape by feigning illness. To elude the police and unravel the mystery, Will seeks assistance from a stranger who helps him with bus fare. Martin's phone rings again, reminding Will of the kidnapper's demands for the coveted suitcase despite Martin's death, putting his family's safety at risk. Spotting Diego's number frequently contacted by Martin, Will decides to seek Diego's assistance, leading him to an address where an assassin lies in wait. Will defends himself and protects Lucia, a wary young girl, informing her about her uncle Diego's impending danger as they head to his residence, only to discover Diego dead upon arrival. In the apartment, Will and Lucia overhear Kerouac and her henchmen plotting, prompting Will to intervene by holding them at gunpoint. While attempting to extract information about his family's abduction, Lucia's interference allows Kerouac to seize a firearm. Forced to flee through a rooftop escape and descend on wires, they land roughly, and with the help of local residents, Will continues to evade Kerouac's persistent attempts to eliminate him as an unnecessary witness. Lucia, noticing her boyfriend's gunshot wound, takes him to a friend's art studio where he loses consciousness. Upon waking, Lucia learns about the complex situation and expresses astonishment upon recognizing a picture of Will's father, whom she knows as Tom rather than Martin. Will discovers that Martin was Lucia's father, born from an extramarital affair with her mother. Will asks Lucia to accompany him to the meeting with the kidnappers to learn more about his father's secret life, but she declines due to the risks involved, providing him with the address of a club where they can reunite after his encounter with the abductors. At the rendezvous, a disguised man instructs Will to follow him. After being rendered unconscious during a car ride, Will wakes up in the room where his family is held captive. The abductors demand the suitcase from Kerouac, currently in her possession and promised to release Will's family if he helps locate Carrick and retrieve the item. Refusal would endanger his family, as Carrick intends to eliminate them to eliminate witnesses. Will is then left on the outskirts of the city and heads to the club where Lucia awaits. At the club, Will faces resistance from security, but gains access by mentioning his purpose to visit Lucia. He shares the abductor's plan with Lucia and her friends, who pledge their support to assist Will in his dangerous mission. Using strategic tactics, they extract information from Carrick's henchmen at the club, leading Will to an underground parking area, the designated location for the suitcase handoff. As the group prepares to intercept the suitcase, Carrick eliminates her associates, seizes the item, and initiates a fierce gunfight, with Will prioritizing saving Lucia over reclaiming the briefcase.
You amateur!
The chase continues across the city, culminating in a collision that leaves Lucia unconscious and Carrick enjoying Will's apparent defeat. Confident that Will's chances of recovering the suitcase and rescuing his family are slim, the villainous Carrick contemplates eliminating him. However, an unexpected shot interrupts her, revealing armed men, including the primary abductor of Will's family. They swiftly evacuate with the young men and the suitcase, leaving Carrick's lifeless body behind for the police. Escorted to his family's hideout, Will learns from the gang leader about Martin's exceptional skills as an agent and expresses how proud Martin would have been of his son. Outside the hospital, a clandestine agent offers Will his father's role in the CIA, which he declines but expresses curiosity about the briefcase's contents. Unfortunately, the information remains confidential. Will informs Josh about Lucia and encourages him to meet his newfound sister, while Lori stays by Lucia's bedside, providing her with a sense of family. Share your thoughts on the movie in the comments below. We value constructive feedback. If you enjoyed the recap, show your support by hitting the like button. For more recaps of your favorite movies, check out our channel, and don't forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell to stay updated on future videos. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in our upcoming content.